All right, out here in this pond for the third check, already got 2 beaver out of here. Like I said, this has been trapped once before, so I didn't know how many were left, but got this snare pole. It's been sitting now for over a week, and just saw the snares all twisted up down there, so I'm gonna hand the camera to my cameraman and chop this out real quick. Oh yeah, I feel something there. All right, so it appears to be too big to fit through this 6-inch hole. So I'm gonna have to chop through about 7 inches of ice. So we'll stop the video and then start again. Chopped out this section. Hopefully that's room for this potentially 100-pound beaver. All right, so he's snared back here around the hips, and that's why he's kind of folding in half. Wasn't quite as big as I believe, but this is that's bigger than the last one. So I got a 65-pounder, and this one is going to be right at, I'm guessing, 68 pounds. All right, nice. Okay, back out here in this beaver dam where I missed those 2 beaver, and weather really warmed up, so I pulled those snares, but ended up setting a couple 330 conibear, and had one on a dam break over there that was sprung, nothing in it, so could have been a muskrat. And then this little beaver house here, I found the entrance, put a conibear in front of me. You can see we got a big old giant otter right there. So not our targeted species, but we'll take them. I have we've got plenty of otter tags. This is the first one of the season. All right, so down here behind the house, got that pile of beaver over there. Got a trail cam on it. And then just yesterday, my son put another coyote set right there, and we see there's a big old skunk in there, which is just, it's blowing my mind because it's February 5th, and it's supposed to be 10 below, and skunks are supposed to be hibernating, but we've had like 30 and 40 degree weather for, you know, a week or two now. So we have a skunk to deal with here in our February canine set. So we'll dispatch this guy. All right, so just shot this guy with a 22 long rifle. Still moving a little bit, but if you're gonna shoot him, you wanna try to hit him in the lungs, preferably both lungs, as opposed to the head. If you shoot him in the head, they're gonna spray almost every time, like 95% of the time. If you shoot him in the lungs, they'll only spray maybe 20% of the time. All right, so out here checking some traps, and you see a lot of movement there in the water. So here's what happened. I just have a muskrat trap here. It's a 160 conibear baited with a couple of baby carrots. And I came up here and there was some splashing around. And I saw a beaver head poking up, and I was able to dispatch them. I'm gonna have to get down there in the water and see. I've got my waders on, so I'm getting ready to probably fall through. It's pretty thin ice. But I'm lucky I wired that guy up. This is the first beaver I've ever caught in a 160. And he is caught by his hind leg, it looks like. pulled that out because, like I said, I was just setting for muskrats. It's a little tiny, 6x6 body grip, but he got his hind foot caught in there and it held him. This is not a little baby beaver. This is a nice big 3 or 4-year-old. Around 45 pounds. So that is a first for me. Adult beaver and a 160 Bodygrip Trap, my muskrat trap. I did catch an otter one time at a baited 160 under the ice, which was unexpected, but this was even more unexpected. All right, so I'm going to go over to that dam over there where I got that nice big otter, and see if we got another otter or maybe another beaver. All right, coming up to my second trap, and we're 100% so far for the day. So this is a good example of a dam break set. Just bust out a little section about 1 foot wide enough for your 330 conibear. If it's legal in your state, it's now legal in my state. It wasn't when I was growing it up, but you had to be 15 feet away from a dam. But they changed that a few years back, and now you can set for beaver and otter right on the beaver dam. So they're pretty effective sets. Sometimes they'll get set off by the beaver just coming up to repair it with a handful of mud and sticks, and he'll just set your trap off. But most time you'll end up catching them. All right, check the rest of those traps here on the dam. One of the baited ones, baited with an aspen stick, was sprung. No beaver in that. And then I'm just coming up to check my final Bodygrip Trap. That's a baited one. This one's baited with an onion, and I see down there that there is a big beaver, looks like. Not super big, now another 2-year-old. All right, so we got 2 2-year-olds and then a bigger adult. So I'm going to pull this trap. So I'll still have 5 Bodygrip traps down here. And then just 2 muskrat traps. I think I'm going to pull the one where I caught that beaver. There's some muskrat houses around here, but I haven't caught a single muskrat in my baited 160s down here, so I guess they're not hungry. Alrighty, so I have a long walk back to the truck with 3 beaver and no snow to pull a sled, so I'll be carrying them.